Anatolia in the late 13th century was a land of mountains, rivers, and scattered tribes. Trapped between Byzantine fortresses and the looming shadow of the Mongol Empire. In this fragile world, the Kai tribe was rising under the leadership of Osman Bey. He was not just a warrior, but a visionary, seeking to unite the scattered Turkic tribes and forge a principality capable of resisting every threat. But power invites challenge, and the Mongols, wary of any rising Turkic power, sent one of their deadliest commanders, Imran Tegin. To crush Osman Bey and remind the tribes that rebellion would not go unpunished. Imran Tegin arrived with an army of over 1,500 disciplined cavalry, renowned for speed, precision, and ruthless combat tactics. The Kai tribe, by contrast, had barely 500 warriors, yet Osman Bey did not hesitate. He understood that courage, loyalty, and strategic unity could offset even the numerical advantage of a Mongol army. He prepared his people not only for war, but for the psychological battle that would accompany it. The first confrontations were subtle, a war of anticipation and cunning. Osman feigned weakness, withdrawing from Atranos and drawing Imran Tegin into difficult terrain. Narrow mountain passes and high ridges turned into deadly traps for the Mongol cavalry. Osman dispatched 100 elite scouts to shadow Mongol patrols approaching Kite, disrupting their supply lines and sowing confusion. By the time Imran Tegin arrived, his forces were tired and disorganized. Under constant harassment as tension escalated, open combat became inevitable. Osman divided his warriors strategically, 300 on high ground raining arrows down on the Mongols, while 200 lay in ambush along the flanks. Imran Tegin, expecting a straightforward assault, charged into Osman's formation with his elite guard, engaging the Kai leader directly. Their confrontation was more than a clash of swords. It was a contest of wills. Imran Tegin relied on fear and brute strength, while Osman demonstrated the power of courage, unity, and tactical foresight. The battle raged across hills and valleys. Mongol cavalry thundered in relentless waves, attempting to outflank the Kai. Osman's forces exploited every mistake, using terrain and ambush to maximize the effectiveness of their smaller numbers. Hidden squads attacked from the side, forcing Mongol units into confusion and breaking the rhythm of their charge. Even in the chaos, Osman Bey remained calm, directing his warriors, seizing every opportunity to turn the tide. By the end of the engagement, Imran Tegin was forced to retreat, realizing that raw power alone could not overcome strategy and loyalty. Understood that victory required more than winning battles. He strengthened alliances with neighboring tribes, demonstrating that resistance against the Mongols was not only possible but effective. Imran Tegin responded by targeting villages loyal to Osman, attempting to instill fear and force submission through intimidation. Every skirmish, every ambush became a test of endurance, leadership, and resolve. The decisive confrontation unfolded on the plains near Atranos. Osman positioned 400 warriors along ridges and narrow passes, limiting the Mongol cavalry's ability to charge effectively. Imran Tegin advanced with 1,200 horsemen, confident that numbers alone would secure victory. Battle began with volleys of arrows and feigned retreats. Osman baited the Mongols into ambush zones, while hidden units attacked their flanks. Causing confusion, Imran Tegin, realizing that brute force was failing, met Osman Bey face to face. The tension between them was palpable, two leaders embodying entirely different philosophies. Imran relied on fear, expecting submission. Osman relied on loyalty, courage, and strategic insight. The confrontation ended not with a single decisive blow, but with Imran recognizing that he could not force Osman into submission without risking the destruction of his own forces. He withdrew, conceding control of the region, at least temporarily. The conflict between Osman Bey and Imran Tegin was more than a military engagement. It was a clash of ideals. Fear versus courage, oppression versus freedom, domination versus destiny. Osman Bey's victories inspired the surrounding tribes, showing that Mongol power, though formidable, could be challenged. His leadership, vision, and tactical genius solidified his place as a rising power in Anatolia. Imran Tegin may have arrived to suppress Osman Bey, but he instead revealed the Kai leader's strength. Osman's ability to outmaneuver, outthink, and inspire his warriors marked the early stages of a principality that would one day grow into an empire.